And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. It's a good-looking start to your Wednesday so far. An even better sunset last night thanks to some of those mid and upper-level clouds. Check out the view from West Cliff out in the Wet Mountain Valley, looking off to the Sangres in the distance. Another view from that same area, this one sent in by News 5 viewer Nick Andros, a beautiful Sangres sunset. And to cap things off, this was taken last night in the Springs, looking east towards some of those devastating thunderstorms that brought an unofficial report of 5-inch hail to the eastern plains last night, and a tornado that touched down out across those northeastern plains as well. Now for today, it'll be dry, mellow, and cooler as we've seen a cold front drop in from the north. Temperatures this afternoon down about 5 to 8 degrees across the board. Cool down doesn't last long. We're warming things back up late this week as high pressure expands into the southern Rockies from Texas, and it's going to be put in that perfect position where we start to tap back into that subtropical monsoon moisture. That'll return in earnest as you make our way towards the upcoming weekend. Now, we won't see much of that today. In fact, we're sort of in a dry position here in southern Colorado. We do get a little bit of cloud cover that comes out of the Four Corners region. Some of the models were showing maybe an isolated shower down across the southern border out towards the San Juans, possibly the southern San Luis Valley. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain today. If any of those storm clouds develop and sort of pop up, probably more wind than anything else. Here's a look at those cooler daytime highs today. Upper 80s around Pueblo and La Junta, 86 in Canyon City, 82 this afternoon in the Springs. And although we're cooler here today, the same cannot be said for the southern tier of the country. More excessive heat warnings and heat advisories from the Lone Star State back down to the Sunshine State. 98 the expected high in Orlando today. Could be record-breaking again across parts of the Gulf Coast. 97 expected in New Orleans, 103 in Dallas, and 106 in San Antonio. Now back here at home, the big story throughout the rest of the week will be that increase in that monsoon or subtropical moisture. I think by Thursday afternoon, we'll start to see some mountain rain showers develop. That becomes more widespread on Friday. And then as that monsoon continues to activate, we'll see those showers begin to push farther east. So look for pretty stormy conditions even on the plains by Saturday afternoon. And it looks like Sunday could be one of the wetter days of the upcoming 7-day period. Potential for some heavy rain right now. Severe threats looking to be on the low side. So take a look at the super 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we'll start to increase the clouds and warm up. And then there's just a weak chance of a shower or storm on Friday. Let me give you more details here again. The monsoon becomes much more active late this week with isolated storms locally. It's going to stay most stormy west of I-25 where heavy rain will be possible late this week in the mountains. Then we'll see that monsoon really kind of develop here across the eastern plains by this weekend, early next week. It looks like Sunday to Monday, this far out, could be the 2 wettest days of the next 7. For Pueblo, we've got dry skies through Friday, and then as luck would have it, I know the timing's not great, but we always welcome the moisture here. We do have a return of showers and storms by the weekend. Canyon City, a pretty similar story here, but being west of I-25, you might tap into some of that monsoon moisture by Friday, certainly by the weekend with those afternoon showers and storms. For Woodland Park, the monsoon returns as early as Thursday afternoon with daily storms continuing through the early parts of next week. Stay tuned while more coming up on News 5 at noon right after this.